Peace, peace, everyone. This is Shaki Ali, your divine soul sister, coming in, and I'm coming at you live with a short video on grounding techniques, the things that I do, and the things that I found to be most beneficial for me to remain grounded. So, number one, let me just preface this video by saying that for the entirety of my life, for as long as I can remember, I have struggled with anxiety. Part of the anxiety came about because of the environment in which I was raised. I was raised in a dysfunctional household, which many of us did, in an environment that I didn't always feel safe. There was domestic violence going on, there was drug use, so on and so forth. And I found myself, my emotions would just be all over the place. So over the years, I have cultivated a practice or a couple practices and things that I do to maintain a balance within myself, a harmony, and I wanted to share that with you on my channel. So this is one of the first videos in which I'm going to delve into spiritual practices and so on, and I'm going to be coming in more regularly, just like I promised. So anyway, on to the tips. Tip number one. If you notice, I have a set of mala beads on my wrist. I wear these mala beads every single day. And I had the beads probably like a good year before I determined, even though I do chant and meditate, but I determined wearing the beads will always bring me back to who I am at my root and the things that I do or must do to maintain the groundedness that I desire in my life. So I do meditate daily, and my mala beads are used if I am chanting like Om or Shem or Gum or any of those Dome. It's many different primordial sounds, ancient Sanskrit sounds that you can chant. But even if I'm just meditating, or if I'm just in this world, wearing my beads reminds me that I have, that everything outside of myself, none of this shit matters, basically. Because if I want to experience peace and joy and love and all those things within, without, I must have that within. And the only way that I can experience these things within is by continuing. I have a tie tonight, being consistent in my practices. So I wear my mala beads every day. I also have a few other pieces of what I call sacred jewelry. I have a few Buddha heads on bracelets and just different pieces. A gayame set of earrings. I wear my jewelry is intentional. It's intentional. Quartz crystal, which is a very sacred crystal to me. On to tip number two. Get your crystal game up. So I carry a tiger's eye with me every single day. Tiger's eye is known for grounding you. It's a grounding crystal. There are also other ones. Any kind of dark, earthy colored crystals are good. I like black tourmaline. Black tourmaline repels negativity, but it also will help to ground you. As will onyx, as will other crystals do the same thing. So that's another tip is use crystals to help you to remain grounded. Um, there have been times where, these crystals, in my opinion, are like they're little energy centers. And if you can focus your intention and your energy onto that center, it's going to vibrate that energy back to you, and then it will reverberate throughout your being. If you have that intention. Now, if you going into a half-assed, not truly believing what you're saying out of your mouth, it's not going to be effective. But if you believe it, it will be so. That's my second tip. And third tip, and I have many different things to help me remain grounded. But my third tip is daily meditation. Daily meditation is by far one of the most powerful practices that you can incorporate into your life if you want to feel grounded. Whether I meditate for a 5 minute period or 50-minute period, it doesn't matter. But as long as I can get to my center, then it's beneficial to my life. I meditate with binaural beats, with theta beats, alpha beats. I found another one, I'm not gonna say it, but it begins with an S. I meditate with those. I do guided meditations. Sometimes at work, if I find myself feeling overly stressed because I work in a high stress environment, currently, I'll take a few minutes to ground myself through meditation, to find that center. And the more you meditate, the better at it you will become. But you don't meditate to get good at meditation. You meditate to get good at life. So what used to upset me doesn't anymore. The things that would get me out of pocket don't anymore. And meditation has been proven to help you deal with conditions such as anxiety and depression and high blood pressure and diabetes and on and on and on and on and on. So the benefits are there. It's simply you being diligent and incorporating the practice into your daily life. So I've been on almost 6.5 minutes. I'm going to cut it off here. I hope this has been beneficial to you. I hope all is well. Sending you much peace, love, and light. Until the next time, this is Ashaki Ali, your divine soul sister, signing off. I'll holler at y'all soon. Peace.